name is Paul Batuka, and I'm the owner and president of Advanced Surfaces. I started the company in 1997 simply to service food and beverage accounts. I wanted to provide floor services to them because the food industry and beverage industry always has needs. They're mandated by USDA, FDA. It was hard work, and a lot of people were staying away from that work because it is grimy, it's not pretty. So I decided that that's the industry I was going to go after. What we can do in a weekend is roughly 3,000 to 5,000 feet. You only get a weekend to work to service the food industry when they're down, and that's where we come in. Advanced Surfaces has come in since 1997. What we do is we're weekend warriors. Our target market is for food and beverage industries across the Southeast and across the United States on the Eastern Seaboard. We are at Foothills Brewery in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. We are putting a Ucrete DP floor down. Before we get to the flooring part of it, we are sloping the entire production and brew house floor as well as the fermenting floor so that all the water falls to the drain.
Yeah, one of the issues we've been dealing with is flat floors. Originally, this building was for making envelopes. Apparently, they made a lot of envelopes. Yeah. It's a big building for envelopes. Foothills has been open and brewing since 2005. After self-distributing out of our brew pub for about 7 years, we opened this spot, greatly expanded our territory and reach. When we initially opened, we just cut some swaths of floor out, put some trench drains, so we could squeegee to the floors. But eventually, that squeegeeing got to be a lot of squeegeeing, as our production's grown. We started looking around at floor options. One of the options is the Ucrete floor system. I've seen it in a lot of breweries, and I think it's a good product. You can slope any which way you want.
Ucrete is urethane cement, and it's a wonderful product. It withstands thermal shock really well in food environments and brewing environments. It's basically Portland cement with a urethane additive, which makes it a lot more durable, like 2 times more, in that it's similar to the characteristics of concrete, and it moves at the same rate of change as concrete, so therefore you don't have any unbonding or delamination occur because of the product and how close it is to the characteristics of concrete.
Advanced Surfaces are one of our, what we call our master contractors. They've been installing our floors for quite a long time and do a lot of our products. They're one of our top contractors in the Southeast and the Mid-Atlantic. They're one of our go-tos down here for sure.
Paul and the crew have been great to work with. They understand we're operating and we have to sell beer to pay them, so they've been very cognizant of that. We know this floor takes a lot of time to go through the various processes to put it down, but they've been real good at breaking it up, doing it in sections so that we could keep producing.
In these type of environments and in these short windows, we're a team out here. Everybody puts all their hands together and we get the job done. We do whatever it takes.
I love the guys that work here. They're very nice and they work really hard, and we try to build a team and let our job and our work speak for itself.
And just seeing their face that wow, that they like what we done, and it's very rewarding. That's amazing.
When you do a floor and then say maybe 5 or 6 years down the road, you go back to that same plant and you're like, wow, I did that floor 6 years ago and it still looks like it today. I mean, it's a lot of a pride of accomplishment.
When I look at the project at the end, there's a sense of accomplishment simply because we just put in probably 40 hours in a 3-day period. There is a great sense of gratification in getting that floor accomplished in such a short window.